And so we start living out this heavenly calling. We start partnering with God. We start loving God and loving each other, choosing God and choosing each other when we start looking at Jesus, right? With the undivided gaze, not just a glance, but when we set our heart and our mind and our focus and our attention on him, where he is inviting us to lay down all the other things, even the good things, to lay them down, to look at him, not to look at him for what he might do for us, not to look at him for how he might answer our prayers, not to look at him to figure out how we might find the love and the joy and the peace and the hope that we're looking for, not to look at him so we can walk around living #blessed lives, right? Or live our best life, but to look at him because he is worth looking at. Because the eyes of your heart will never gaze on anything more beautiful, more worthy, more honorable, more lovely, more desirable than Jesus. And if that doesn't resonate with your soul, then we just haven't seen him enough. And so we need to learn how to set our gaze on him. We need to ask him to show us who he is. We need to ask him to help us desire him more than anything else. Because here's the thing, we usually come with a big old handful of stuff we're holding on to so tightly, saying, I surrender all. No, we don't. No, we don't. What if we're called to be the Olah offering? What if we are called to be the offering that is consumed by the glory and the fire of God? What if we're called to be the alabaster jar of perfume that is broken and poured out? What if we're called to trust him to lead the way, no matter where the way leads? Because David reminds us that the paths of righteousness sometimes lead through the darkest valleys.